Imagine a world where money flows as freely and instantly as data. What if the very system that pays you for your work, not by the month or by the week, but by the second, was also quietly building the next generation of banking infrastructure from the ground up? An infrastructure designed to bypass the delays, high fees, and geographical barriers that define our current financial world. This isn't a far-off concept, it's the core vision behind Zebec. What started as a revolutionary real-time crypto payroll system has rapidly evolved into something far bigger. Zebec is now constructing a sovereign financial layer, a global, programmable, and continuous settlement network. It's designed to move value instantly, across borders, and without the friction, cost, or gatekeepers of traditional banking. And now, with expanding payment rails that bridge crypto with traditional finance, tangible real-world integrations, and a rapidly growing ecosystem of developers and partners, Zebec is positioning itself as one of the most ambitious financial infrastructure projects in the digital asset space. It's a project that aims to do for money what the internet did for information. In this video, we're breaking down exactly how Zebec evolved from a niche streaming payroll protocol into a full-stack banking framework. We'll explore its core technology, its real-world use cases, and why its native token, ZBCN, could become a critical component at the center of this new financial system. If you're interested in the foundational technologies shaping the future of finance, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive into the projects building tomorrow's economy. For decades, global finance has operated on an outdated system called batch processing. This framework was designed in an era before the internet, when transactions were physically recorded and processed in large, infrequent groups. While the world has digitized, this core legacy infrastructure has largely remained, creating a fundamental disconnect between the speed of modern life and the speed of money. This is why your salary isn't paid the moment you earn it. The second you finish a shift or complete a project, you've generated value, but your compensation doesn't reflect that reality. Instead, your hours are logged, sent to payroll, and then bundled together with thousands, sometimes millions, of other transactions. This massive batch is then pushed through clearing systems like ACH or other national banking networks, which only operate during specific business hours and days. This entire settlement process can take days to complete. That means the money you've already earned often sits in financial pipelines, held in institutional accounts, while banks and intermediaries process transactions behind the scenes. It's your capital, but it's not yet in your control. For businesses, this creates significant treasury delays, cash flow uncertainty, and painstaking reconciliation headaches that consume valuable time and resources. For workers, it means waiting for money that technically already belongs to them, forcing reliance on credit or creating financial stress between pay cycles. And when payments cross borders, these inefficiencies multiply exponentially. International transfers often involve a complex chain of multiple intermediary banks, each adding its own fees, foreign exchange spreads, and compliance checks. Settlement delays can stretch for days, even weeks, making global commerce slow and expensive. In a world where information, communication, and data move instantly with the tap of a button, the global financial system still moves money far too slowly. This friction isn't just an inconvenience, it's a major obstacle to economic efficiency and individual financial freedom. Zebec was founded to solve this exact problem. Instead of traditional batch payments, Zebec introduced a system called streaming payments. This technology allows money to flow continuously, second by second. Rather than waiting 2 weeks for a paycheck, employees can access their earnings as they accumulate. This completely changes how payroll works. Workers gain instant financial access. Businesses gain flexible cash flow management, and payment systems become dramatically more efficient. But Zebec's vision didn't stop at payroll. To truly transform finance, the network needed infrastructure capable of handling massive global transaction volume. To support this growth, Zebec expanded beyond its original blockchain environment and developed a more advanced infrastructure. This includes the Nautilus Chain, a modular Layer 3 network designed specifically for financial applications. The goal is simple: build payment rails that can support enterprise-level transaction volume. High throughput, fast settlement, and scalable infrastructure are critical if blockchain payments are going to compete with traditional financial systems. But technology alone isn't enough. For a financial network to operate globally, it must also integrate with existing financial rails. That's why Zebec has been building partnerships that connect its blockchain infrastructure with traditional payment systems. These integrations allow crypto payment systems to interact with legacy financial networks, creating a hybrid bridge between Web3 and traditional banking. At the very heart of the Zebec ecosystem, orchestrating its every function, sits the ZBCN token. It's the foundational asset designed to power a new generation of real-time finance, connecting the digital and physical economies. Originally launched as ZBC, the token evolved into ZBCN to support the network's expanding financial architecture. This strategic upgrade was essential to handle greater transaction volumes, enhance security, and build a more robust model for long-term sustainable growth. ZBCN serves three critical and interconnected roles inside the Zebec ecosystem. First, it acts as the governance layer. This empowers ZBCN holders to become active participants in the protocol's future through the Zebec DAO, voting on key decisions like treasury allocation, fee model adjustments, and strategic partnerships. Second, it functions as a core utility token. ZBCN is the fuel for the network, used to pay for transaction fees and unlock premium features across Zebec's suite of financial tools, from simple payments to complex treasury management streams. And third, it serves as a powerful value capture mechanism. As the network grows and processes more transactions, a portion of the revenue generated is used to buy back and burn ZBCN tokens, directly linking network success with token scarcity and demand. A prime example of this real-world utility is Zebec's crypto debit card ecosystem, now available in multiple regions. These cards allow users to spend their digital assets as easily as traditional currency in everyday environments, effectively bridging the gap between the complexities of blockchain finance and the simplicity of retail payments. This transforms the Zebec ecosystem from a purely digital protocol into a tangible tool that interacts directly with the real-world economy, enabling use cases like instant cross-border payroll for global businesses and their remote teams. If you're enjoying this breakdown and want more analysis on crypto infrastructure and emerging financial networks, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join the channel. We cover projects that are quietly building the future of finance. What makes Zebec's model particularly interesting is the economic flywheel behind the ecosystem. As more companies use Zebec's financial tools, payroll systems, payment infrastructure, and crypto cards, the network generates revenue. Part of this revenue can be used to buy back ZBCN tokens from the market. Those tokens can then be burned, permanently removing them from circulation. This creates a powerful dynamic. Growing network activity can lead to more revenue, more buybacks, and potentially a smaller circulating supply over time. In theory, this aligns the value of the token with the success of the network itself. Zebec is no longer just a payroll protocol, it's evolving into a sovereign financial layer designed for the digital economy, a system where income can stream instantly, where payments can settle globally in seconds, and where individuals and businesses can interact with financial infrastructure built for the modern internet. Whether Zebec ultimately becomes a core part of the global financial stack remains to be seen. But the vision is clear: a faster, programmable, and more efficient financial system, and ZBCN sits right at the center of that transformation. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, and let me know in the comments. Do you think blockchain payment systems could eventually compete with traditional banking infrastructure? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.